Now, if I would have known earlier how much you guys love seeing eyeshadow swatches as much as I do, then I would have made this video earlier than 2 months into the new year. But today, we're going to be talking about my favorite eyeshadow singles and eyeshadow palettes that I got in 2025, and some that you may need to check out for yourself if you haven't seen these already, because some are very, very good. Now, we have talked a lot about the Arbella eyeshadows, and there are two other little palettes that we need to check out because can't remember if I posted any videos about those on here, but we're going to talk about those. We have a bunch of singles from Moi Cosmetics, as well as, what is that one brand called? Gaversi? I don't know. We'll get to it when we get there, but let's dive in. Disclaimer, I will say, if you are not a fan of the shimmer, shimmer, sparkle, sparkle, we do love a little bit of glitter and color over here, then some of these eyeshadows may not be for you. A lot of them do have a lot of color, and we love to see color over here. So first, we're going to start off with what is not really a eyeshadow palette. I mean, in a way it is. It's more like an eyeshadow topper. We've made quite a few videos on this, but it is obviously going to be in the list of my favorites from 2025. This is the Cara Beauty, what is it? Electric Disco. It's like all eyeshadow glitter toppers. Like, hold on, let's get a close up. Some of them have like stars and circles and moons, and some are just like straight up shimmers. They are absolutely gorgeous. And again, we've made multiple videos on these. Hold on. Wait, we'll just swatch one real quick. Hold on. Which one do you guys want to do? Which one? Hold on. Let's think. Are we thinking like, I know some of you probably looking at this and like the blues. Oh my God, hold on, wait. I don't think I've tried these with my finger either, so let's try it. Ooh, hold on. No, I like the brush better. Ooh, whoever told me to do my finger, I don't know how I feel. All right, let's get some. Look at this. I mean, she is gorgeous for a glitter, like it's like a glitter paste. They're stunning. Now, all of these I did get off TikTok. That's where I get all of my products because I do TikTok shop as like my main source of income, you know, so I talk about and review products for you guys to know what to actually spend your money on. And that was sent to me, the Cara Beauty palette, but it looks like it's also on Amazon for $23 with $5 delivery. And I think shipping is different everywhere. I think each state is a little bit different for shipping. No idea, but $23 on Amazon. Not too bad. Next, we're going to get into the Beauty Creations palette. This is called the Tiana palette from Beauty Creations, and I'm guessing it's like Princess and the Frog Tiana. I don't know. I don't know if it was advertised as that or not. No idea. But the Tiana palette from Beauty Creations. Now, this has some amazing shimmer shades, and some of the colors in here, like, you know, like the matte colors or whatever, some of them are good, some of them a little bit questionable. If I'm not mistaken, this also is like around 20 something dollars. Let's check. Okay, now this is a little bit weird. So I went on the Beauty Creations website, and it's the Mexico version. What does it say? Hold on. Mexico. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Mexico version of the website. And when I click on the United States version, I can't find this. So I don't know if you have to only buy it or if you can buy it from the Mexican version of the website. But so I guess, I don't know. It says 399 pesos, I'm assuming, which is around $23 American. I think it said 22.97. Anyway, so again, around $20. So a pretty affordable palette. Let's give you guys some little swatches out of here. Okay, we're gonna start off with this. The shimmers. The shimmers to me are just like, they're everything. Hold on. Let's get, look at that pink, baby. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And I mean, they're not like top tier, you know what I mean? But for $20, look at that. I mean, you're really gonna get what you pay for. And some. I mean, oh, hold on. Oh, I can't do this. I'm not a beauty guru. If you guys are new here, we are no beauty guru. We just like seeing colors and color. How good we can swatch the matte shades. Sometimes matte shades do not do good with finger swatches. Oh, let's see. Yeah, yeah, okay. I haven't used this palette in so long. Look at that. I mean, it's a little bit patchy, but she swipes, and there's still a lot left on my fingers, so might be a little bit stained. It's okay. Not staining too bad. Look at that. It basically comes right off. Just some micellar water. Okay, all right, period. This I was kind of debating on showing you guys. Now, I have shown it off before, but sometimes this is kind of hard to get your hands on. This is the Rosie McMichael and Beauty Creations PR kit. Now, we're starting to get obviously a little bit higher in price here. I can't remember exactly how much this one was by itself because it's occasionally they'll have the palette on sale by itself or like you know, for sale by itself, and then sometimes they'll have the PR kit, and then sometimes they won't have it at all. So I don't know. I don't think it's on the website right now, but let's see. Let's show you guys real quick. If you ever can find this, the Rosie McMichael. Oh my God, we have barely touched this. It's just, I just keep it over there. It is so absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Let's dive in. Oh my God, they're so buttery. Like, look at that. Oh my God. Bubblegum, fairy, Barbie pink. Mm. mm. Mm, mm, mm. It's stunning. And then what else can we do? Let's try, hold on, this purple right here. It looks blue on camera. Holy cow. This is most definitely purple, but okay. It's like that black and white or black and gold, blue and gold, whatever dress. Look at that. Oof. Oh my God. Hold on. Like, it's been months since I've seen this palette, so it's like fresh eyes right here for me. Look at that. Oh my God. And then let's try one of the matte colors. Let's try this pink right here. Let's see how vibrant the pink is. Sometimes the brighter colors just don't work that well, but look at that. All right, hold on. Okay, she's got color. She's definitely got color. With some primer, it definitely wouldn't be as patchy, but Rosie McMichael, baby. And again, I forgot how much this was, but I'm thinking $30 plus, if I'm not mistaken. Just real quick, if you are curious about this little PR kit and what it comes with the blush and highlighter. These are blushes and highlighters, but they both have a cream and a powder of, you know, each blush and highlighter. Then you have 3 of these like multi-chrome liquid eyeliner or eyeshadows. Then there's a 3-piece lip kit. And then the bottom comes with a little mirror, and it has an LED light in the mirror with a charger, which is really nice. And then this was the eyeshadow and a little camera. Super cute. It's such a good PR kit, but I forgot how much the total of it was. I think it was around $100 for the whole thing. Last but not least, the more expensive, most expensive out of all of them palette, and the one that I use the most. This is my most used palette whenever I do eyeshadow looks or try different things for you guys. It's mostly this one right here, and we've talked about it quite a few times. This is the Ellis Atlantis palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. She is almost $70. Yeah, this is a $70 palette almost. It is absolutely so pigmented. The whole row down the middle right here are all like, this is like a chrome silver, and then these are like iridescent shimmer toppers. So gorgeous. I'm telling you, if you love some color, now this, I really, should we swatch it? I guess we'll swatch it. Okay, look. Some of you guys say that reds, like if you ever get a red eyeshadow, it just doesn't work that well. Look at this. She's called Perception. Now, this is so freaking pigmented. It is insane. The black in here is black. What else do we have? Let's try this orange right here. Oof. Nuclear. Let's see. Like, oh my God, they're insane. And sometimes it comes off pretty easily. When you use primer, it has a little bit more trouble coming off, but like, you see, it's pretty much gone, besides right there on my knuckle. Of course, if you guys want to see like full videos of any of these palettes being swatched and all of their colors being swatched, always let me know. We're just doing it, keeping it short and sweet with these, and you know, just showing you guys what I recommend and what I've had fun with so far. And now we're gonna go on to the single eyeshadows, which, I mean, these are probably cheaper than everything that we've just shown, but they're the singles. I wanted to talk about the palettes first because those are so stunning, but on to these. Now, first with the single eyeshadows, we're going to talk about Moi Cosmetics. Now, oh my God, this is, I guess, a duochrome. She is so stunning. This is the shade Jungle Sunset. Hold on. We talked the other day about their eyeshadows, but this right here, look, wait, can we get a good shift? I don't know. They have 2 different kinds of like duochrome eyeshadows. They have these single pans, and then they have these ones, but again, we already talked about these, so just go to the video from the other day if you want to see these. So stunning. So let's get onto this one. It's called Jungle Sunset. Here, let's just do clean finger. Let's go into her. Well, let's dive into it. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. Look at that. Oh my God. Oil spill, purple, green, orange, yellow. I mean, it's all the colors. Let's see. Look at that. Oh my God. Now, it doesn't have as much pigment as these ones in here, but I mean, still for like a topper or like maybe over some primer, it'd be a little bit better, but they're still so stunning. I get so blown away when it comes to colors, you guys. You always make your own educated guess on if you think these are gonna be good for you, but like, I'm just here to show, I really pushed hard into that on accident. Sorry, just pat back right on down in there. Hold on. Okay, and we got this one right here. This is called Luster. But no, I just like seeing colors, as you guys know, most of you. Look at that. Very iridescent, but you can see it when you shift. It's like that, I don't know, blue, icy, silvery gorgeousness. So hot. Okay, and then next we have, hold on, wait. Gotta clean my fingers off. Okay. And next we have Frosted. I don't think this one's gonna be too much, but we still gotta try it. Hold on. Oh, oh wait. Oh wait. Inner corner. Yeah. This is hot. Hold on. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, that's iridescent. That's crazy. That could be a highlighter. Yeah, that is a highlighter. Oh my God. Now, for one of my favorite colors, not of like this, but like just my favorite color in general, this is like a, oh my God, hold on. It's like, can you see it shift? You can't. All the purples on camera look blue, but it's like a royal blue, purple, more like a deep purple in a way. All right, let's go. Middle finger. Ooh, so hot. Oh, baby, baby. And we still got some on the finger. Hold on, wait. Look at that. Oh my God. And I mean, we barely dug in there. This is called Glimmer. That's the name of the shade. Now for the brand that I can't pronounce, and I just took the eyeshadow out. Apparently they're magnetic in here. I just found out and was kind of just like messing with it before I started this. But look, it just goes right back in there. So cute. This is called Maui is the name of the shade, but Gavissi, I'll put the name right here. I do not know how to pronounce this. But I think these are, I forgot how much these are, honestly. No idea. But we're gonna we're gonna go. Look at this. Oh my God. These, and it's so silky smooth. Like, look at that. I don't know if you guys seen the video of the like water activated eyeliners that I showed you guys. So stunning. It's the same brand. Hold on, let's go back in. Oh wait, let's just do this one on the eye. I don't know why, I just need to see it. Ah. Now if I would have done all of these on my eye, it would have been swollen and falling out of my face, but she's cute. She's cute. The pigment, I'm telling you, I don't know. I think these are really hot. This one, stunning. This, on the other hand, if she was a little bit more pigmented, but I still think they're so cute. I don't know. I just love colors. I literally cannot look up the price of that one. Like, my computer died, my iPad's dead, and I mean, I guess I could use my phone. Give me one second. So they have a bunch of different shades. They range between $12 and $15. So, I mean, I would say pretty affordable for how much pigment they have and how much a little bit goes a long way. And then, I don't know, should we talk about this one, Norcorn? A lot of you guys really liked this. Just dug my finger in there. Okay, look, I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on. Okay, let's start this again. So this is from Norcorn. I don't know, I've showed this to you guys before. Some of you really liked it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like almost like a creamy powder. I don't know, it's very weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like powder, but cream? I don't know. All right, let's see what this looks like. I mean, she's gorgeous. For a red, I mean, like, oh my God, it's given like vampire, date night, seduction, mistress. Maybe not mistress. We don't like that. We don't do that. We're not homewreckers, okay? No. Loyal. We stay loyal. If you're not loyal, don't watch me. We don't like cheaters, you nasty. All right, but anyways, this right here, I don't know. You guys liked it. I'm not a fan of it. It's definitely not in my top of last year, but those last ones, baby, you gotta let me know which one was your favorite. I would say mine, definitely the Ellis Atlantis palette. You guys can see basically all my past eyeshadow videos is using the Ellis Atlantis eyeshadow palette. But as far as glitter goes, that Cara Beauty palette, if you love some glitter, some shimmer, some kapow, that is what you need. And for 20 something dollars, I don't care. If you got to pay $5 shipping, so be it. It is worth it. She is gorgeous. Moi Cosmetics, those single eyeshadows, very stunning as well as Arbella, which we did have those two eyeshadow palettes that, hold on, where was it at? Okay, the other one we did try, but this one I don't think we tried a lot of shades out of. And if I'm not mistaken, they weren't the best compared to their like duochromes, but let's go ahead. Let's try this blue shade right here and just see what we're working with. Hold on. I mean, she's got a glow. Does it look like that? Hell no. But let's try this purple one. It almost looks like a champagne silver. It's purple. I don't know what's wrong with this camera, but they need to fix their colors. Gorge. Okay. I would say these are more like highlighters or toppers, really. You know, like something just give a pop. Let's try this white one. Don't see anything? I can't look that far. Maybe, yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay. I don't know. You guys, make your own educated decision. It's cute for what it is, and I would say you can use it for multiple things. A topper, highlighter, that's about it. And I was gonna sneak in some of my favorite highlighters from last year, and well, we got one from last year, she's sneaking in there, but some of my favorite highlighters from, well, this isn't from last year either. No, not me lying to you. I was gonna talk about some of my favorite highlighters in general, okay? Just in general, I guess, right? But I think this video will be a little bit too long, so let me know which one of the eyeshadows, again, is your guys' favorite, and as always, I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.